You know, it's always something. Just sitting here, relaxing in my recently repaired reclining sofa, having a nice cup of fresh Joe from my recently descaled Keurig coffee machine, when I detected that the air in the room didn't seem quite as fresh as it normally is. So, I grabbed my phone and looked up on my app and found out that my VeSync air filter needed to be replaced. Luckily, that's something that even I can do. Alright, so I have this Levoit VeSync air filter. It's the 400S, and we're going to change out the filter. Now that's pretty easy to do, but first thing we want to do is disable the power, so we'll turn it off and unplug it from the wall. Alright, next we're going to turn it upside down, and the bottom, we're going to take a hold of this, the bottom of it, and we're going to just twist it to the left while holding the base, and that will lift off the enclosure. And then here's our very, very dirty filter. Alright, we're going to take that, and that's going to be disposed of. Now you'll see in here, very dusty in many cases. I have a dog, and she sheds and all the dander and whatnot, so that's a big problem here. Plus it's kind of a dusty area, so we have a lot of dust. This thing is extremely critical, but it does a good job. So we're going to wipe this down, and then we'll drop our new filter in. I'm just going to spray just a little bit of a mist on there, so that when I wipe it down, we're getting a little bit of disinfecting and cleaning going as well. So we're going to do that all around the outside and the inside. And take a look in there. If you think you have a lot of dust or a lot of dirt, you might want to grab the vacuum and vacuum it out as well. I'm actually going to put an off-brand filter into this unit. Now, if you want to get the one from Levoit, we have the link for that below, as these as well. But I like these. They're cheaper, and they seem to do the same work. This particular one, and you can see that it's yellow. This is designed for dogs and pets generally. So I like that, and so we're going to use that. Alternatively, you could use a genuine Levoit filter. Same thing. Now the nice thing about this, you probably won't need to watch this video because they do tell you right on the side of the box exactly what you need to do, what steps to follow, and so forth. So for comparison, this is a brand new filter that's exactly like the one that we took out. You'll notice a significant color difference. If you can see, it's tough to see, but we are in 4K here, so maybe you'll be able to. This is quite dusty on the outside, so it's in need of replacement. I'm going to be swapping it in with a pet filter, so that has a different color, so it's a different look to it. I have seen folks who try to get a little extra mileage out of these by vacuuming these. If you want to do that, you're just going to grab your vacuum with a nice fitting on the end that's going to get it good force. So you do it just like that. Now, you can see that it is cleaner of the dust, but it's not changing the color because there is still a lot of dust embedded in there. Again, old, new, pet, much cleaner. You're gonna get better results. But here we go. Open up our new filter. It's just a matter of dropping it in there. And then we'll take our lid, and we're going to put that back on the top, and it's going to be a turn to the right. All right, we're all set. Turn it back upright. We'll plug it back into the wall. And we'll turn on the unit. And the last thing we need to do is to reset the filter. And here you can hear it already going pretty strong. So what you're looking for is a cylinder with a couple of arrows that circle it. You're going to push that and hold for 3 seconds. You'll see the other light flashing here. Once that stops, it's the 3 seconds, and it should be good to go. All right, there we go. Clean air again. All right, that's all I have for today. If you thought this video was helpful, please hit that like button, or better yet, why don't you subscribe? And until next time, this has been Steve for Things That Even I Can Do.